Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to Tarophysics, your space for cosmic insight and transformative tarot readings. All right, we're going to focus on Aquarius placements, 11th house placements, and Uranus placements. This is going to be for the first week of February. I know it seems like I'm behind. I'm catching up. The energy just didn't seem right, okay? Not for me on a personal level, and I didn't want to read like that. So we're here. I am going to be doing these messages back to back. So we're going to get the first week and the second week of February all in the beginning of the third week of February. I know you're like, what? Sorry, I apologize. I am going to be using these oracle decks. We have True Love Oracle deck, as well as the Fortune Oracle deck. You can find this in my Amazon list, as well as the Enchanted Love Tarot deck. I really love this deck, and I wanted to use it because, you know, February is the month of love. Also, I am possibly going to be using this traditional Rider-Waite tarot deck by Dark Forest. You can find this deck on Etsy. I really like it. It's plastic. It's plastic. Okay, I really like it. Hard, doesn't, you know what I'm saying? Like, you hear that? Perfecto. Anywho, let's get into it. Let's see what we need to know for the first week of February for Aquarius placements. Now remember, 11th house definitely has a lot to do with the community. Okay, your friendships, your connections, as much as, you know, 7th house does. But let's see. What does Aquarius placements, 11th house placements, and Uranus, aka Saturn placements? Let's see. Remember, Saturn is the traditional ruler of Aquarius. So let's get into this. We have dating, okay, number 8. Wish, number 8, okay, a lot of 8s here. Manifestation at the bottom of the deck, 22, which goes to 4, something grounding. Yeah, and then number 2 with boundaries here. Okay, so bottom of the deck, sexuality, yeah. A lot of you in the world here with distorted masculine, serendipity, and silver waterfall. Okay, so we did see manifestation, and we have wish. Your heart's desire is ready to come true with boundaries. I feel like some of you are putting yourself out there, or you will be dating here, or you are dating, okay? But I also feel like, some of you are maintaining your boundaries here when it pertains to dating because you're looking for something in particular. Okay, let's clarify dating. You're looking for something in particular. Yeah, you're dating for solidness. 17 goes to 8. You're dating for real love, okay? It says, love surrounds all your connections. Move forward positively in all areas of your life. Bottom of the deck, yin and yang. Yeah, you're looking for the real thing. Clarify wish. You're looking for the real thing. Yeah, sacred woman, 27, and you're not compromising yourself to do it. Yeah, the garden. You know your worth, your value. Think of the garden as, there's another card in here called the gardener. So the garden is the woman. She bears the fruit, okay? She bears the child. Things grow from the woman. But the man in this deck would be the gardener. He's the tender. He's the one who nurtures, who helps build this garden. And I feel like you're looking for equal give and take. You are. That yin and yang energy, like you're determined to, you're not wanting to settle. Let's clarify boundaries. You're not wanting to settle. And this card says love surrounds all your connections. Move forward positively in all of the areas of your life. So not only romantically, but in friendship connections as well. Clarify boundaries. Yeah, creativity, number 7 here. Yeah, you have a bottom of the deck, distorted feminine. Yeah, I can be talking to a masculine. We have judgment here, we have snake here, and we have luck with maturity. Yeah, you have grown, okay? With distorted feminine here, the gardener, unity, and the cracker card. It almost feels like, and I could be talking to a masculine. There's a masculine here who's looking for a certain type of woman here who set some type of boundaries, or who will be setting boundaries, or has set boundaries here. They're looking for a certain type of woman. All right, this is someone here who may have dealt with toxic women, distorted feminine energies, women here who are not necessarily as balanced as they proclaim to be, on an energetic and also a physical level. Okay, I feel like someone has been presented, there's a masculine that's wanting real love here, as well as a feminine, you know? And we have unity here. You want real love. You're trying to manifest that. But it feels like someone has, there's a need to, I feel like someone is setting a boundary with someone, or about to. A feminine. There's a masculine that could be setting a boundary with a woman. Yeah, let's clarify. It's looking for a certain type of woman. Yeah, 7 of Wands. Somebody is setting a boundary with someone. 2 of Wands. Someone has a plan here of what they want, of what they desire. And whoever this woman is, they don't feel like this is her. Yeah, they want their own, like, look, 9 of Cups, the Judgment card here. The 10 of Wands, the Death card, High Priestess, the Tower, the Hangman, the Sun, the Page of Wands. This person, whoever this masculine, has gone through a lot in love, okay? And they are only taking action on a woman who values herself, that sacred woman energy, okay? They're only dealing with a woman that values herself here. This man wants something solid. King of Pentacles here, okay? He's being very practical in his decision making as well, with the Realist here and the Fool. Now this person, this masculine, is open. Aquarius energy with the Fool here. He is open, but it has to be grounded. Clarify dating, love, and distorted feminine. Yeah, 10 of Wands. Somebody hasn't had the best of luck in love. 5 of Wands here. Okay, there could also be a feminine energy, could be a Sagittarius or a Leo, that may have caused distortion in a relationship or in a connection for some. Let's clarify Wish, the Sacred Woman, and Gardener. Yeah, 7 of Cups here to the 4 of Swords. Somebody has definitely been reflecting on taking a pause here. This is somebody's dream girl type of energy. This is something somebody has been really focusing on and what they desire. I feel like the burdens here from past relationships has caused this person to be confused, not really knowing what direction they want to go in, being mentally and physically conflicted. 5 of Wands. Clarify boundaries, creativity, and unity. Yeah, 5 of Pentacles with the 9 of Pentacles. Sorry, y'all, my light went out. But anywho, with the 9 of Pentacles, I feel like there is a woman that a man has his particular eye on. Okay, this could be a Leo. All right. But this woman comes up as the Queen of Cups. Okay. This person is watching her. Page of Wands to the Page of Swords here, with the 3 of Cups here and the 4 of Pentacles. Somebody is holding back, but also holding on. Somebody wants to reconcile or come together with someone that they deem to be the person for them. I feel like this masculine has had some type of aha moment, a wake-up call here with this Sun card. He's realizing who this woman is. Yeah, he's realizing that he's had something right in front of him the whole time. Yeah, something has been reignited. The Knight of Wands here. This is someone wanting to take a risk here. Yeah, Page of Cups here. Maybe even reach out and talk to someone. Yeah, the Death card, Scorpio energy. There could have been an ending here between someone. But this masculine is going through a transformation. And they're seeing things differently. Yep, the Emperor. They're seeing things differently. Aries energy. They're seeing things completely different. 4 of Cups, reevaluation. Maybe they didn't see this before in this woman, but their view of her, yeah, 9 of Wands. This person now wants to put in a fight for this connection here. Ace of Pentacles, seeing the value of what it is. Seeing the value. Yeah, and I think this is after a Tower moment. Aries, Scorpio energy. Somebody has strong Mars placements. Maybe your Mars is Aquarius or their Mars is Aquarius, but somebody wants to take the action towards this. They're seeing a feminine energy in a brand new light. Okay? A brand new light. And I feel like Seven of Swords at the bottom of the deck with the Lovers and the Three of Cups here. There could have been a situation where third-party energies just kind of, you know, mess things up. But this person is now open with the Fool here. They're open for this, or they're opening up for this, okay? And this is the first week of February here. Yeah, they're opening up to this. Maybe at one point in time they were defensive, but it also, the Seven of Wands energy feels so, like, it feels more so like, let me stand up for this connection. Let me stand up. Yeah, Page of Wands. This person wants to communicate. They actually may reach out. Yeah, Page of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, the Three of Wands. That this seems to be more so in the future, and the Ten of Swords with Temperance. Yeah, this person is being patient on how they're doing it. Yeah, and secretive, the High Priestess. They're being patient. Yep, and strategic, Seven of Swords here with that Seven of Wings here. This is someone here who is planning on taking an action. They're planning on taking an action. They're just really burdened. They don't know, though. They don't know if they're going to be rejected or accepted back. They don't know if somebody's going to be open to them or not. Because whoever this feminine is, she's pretty independent. This masculine feels like she don't need him or anyone. And it could be to an extent, but I feel like it's more so of a protective measure for this woman. Okay? Yeah, and plus she's balancing her own things here in life. Two of Pentacles here. She has her own responsibilities as well. So that seems to be a major reason. Yeah, there's something she's trying to build or create here with the Magician here. And the Seven of Pentacles, something she's trying to grow herself. She has her own new beginnings with the Fool here and the Two of Cups here. There's something that she's trying to bring into balance in her own life. So it's not that she isn't open, or she's just so independent where she doesn't need a man. She's just very focused, very driven.